Greetings, human, and welcome to the Ahto City's provisional stand. We are here to provide visitors with all manner of indigenous treats and products produced right here on Manan. We carry all manner of foods and provisions, and we have contacts with resellers across the world to provide you, the customer, with the best shopping experience possible. How is it that the Ahto City Provisional Company can help you today? We're going to be hearing a lot of this fish speak for the next little while, so hopefully you're all right with that. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Tell me about Ahto City. Ahto City is the center of trade and commerce for all of Manan. Indeed, for this entire sector. It is the only known source of KotOR in the galaxy, and thus one of the most important worlds. The city was constructed by we Selkath so that other races and cultures can experience the wonders that Manan has to offer. What can you tell me about Manan? Manan is the homeworld of we Selkath. It is here that our race has lived and thrived for uncounted millennia. With our valuable supply of KotOR, we have become an important player in intergalactic politics. We have taken a neutral stance in the current galactic war between the Sith and the Republic, as we believe that violence is not a permanent solution. Is there another way in which I can assist you? Bloody pacifists. Well, let me see your inventory. Let's see what you got. Of course, the Ahto City's visitors' provisional stand is here to service you, the customer. Advanced med packs, advanced repair kits, antidote kits, med packs, repair kits, computer spikes, parts, thermal debts, plasmas, cryos, ions, concussions, grenades of all varieties, hyper battle, stimulants, adrenal alacrity, adrenal stamina, adrenal strength, the same in lower grade. Alright, well, you don't have anything that we want, so already been this way, whoops. I see he's got fish here as well. Some sort of fish. You're not selling any food. We want to taste we want some street food on Manan. That's what we want. Oh well. Incidentally, you don't have anything else for us to, purchase, do you? How is it that the Ahto City Provisional Company can help you today? I could have swore that you, maybe it's somebody else I'm thinking of. Nothing for now. Rest assured that as long as Manan is here, the Ahto City Provisional Company will be here to serve your needs. Good day to you, sentient. That's a bold claim. You think you're going to be able to, survive the countless more millennia that this planet will probably be here? I don't know, man. That is some brand confidence, though. I approve. KotOR tanks. There's lots of boxes around here that I'm going to have to stop and click on individually, just to make sure there's nothing in them. Ubasa. Greetings. Forgive me if this seems an odd question, Off-Worlder. Might you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Exotic species? What sorts of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do. Though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? Ah, good question. The Selkath have little exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We're setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public, and are hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Selkath import restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. want to smuggle them in. I would not use such a harsh word, Ahto. Let us say that I am interested in engaging in private trade. That is allowed, according to our laws. Finding off-worlders that deal in such trade is most difficult, however. I have become quite desperate. Might you have what I seek? Yeah, it is you who I was looking for. I do have some Gizka, if you're interested. Gizka. You speak of the small, bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate, perhaps? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. Oh. Yeah, I know the feeling. If you are in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. You mean commiserations? Actually, I would really like to get rid of these creatures. I'm sure you would. They are practically a nuisance. I have no need of them, however, as I stated. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Me as a player, I don't care that they're in the ship. There is another way to get rid of them, and I may just wait for that. I could try and force persuade this guy to take them off my hands, or just do a regular persuade. It doesn't really seem honest, though. He doesn't want them. He's already had trouble with them, and quite frankly, they're an invasive species, and they're amphibians, so just dumping them on Manon is kind of dangerous when they're not native here. Thanks anyway, then. My pleasure. Should you encounter some other exotic species, please do let me know. Yeah. Well, that's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. What is this? Docking Bay 26B. Well, curiosity. Leaving Ahto City security zone. Cameras deactivated. Ah, yes, I'd forgotten about the Selkath surveillance state that's going on this planet where they yeah. Okay, so I accidentally... Cool. 2 ships. Oh wow, they're taking off. I didn't know they could do that. You're gonna scuff that 100%. That's cool. Does it actually take off? Oh, that's crazy. That one too. Nice. That's pretty neat. Off it goes. God knows where. Pardon me. I did not,
We've got all the proper KotOR training permits, so yeah. Back off!
Alright, well, that's fine. I ain't trying to antagonize nobody. What are you? Oh, you're one of those little drones. You must have gotten stuck. I've never seen one of these on the ground before. They usually fly around up in the air. That's strange. Oh, there's another one over there. Surely that must be broken. Droids, even. I said drones, but I guess it's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
We've got all the proper KotOR training permits, so back off. We've got all the proper KotOR training permits, so back off.
That's fine. Whatever. West Central. I don't want to go there yet. I'd like to check out this. A private hangar. Interesting. Head down that way and see what's going on. Yeah. Don't look at me. Eye in the sky, man. Constant surveillance. Feel so oppressed. Can't get anything done without people watching me. Even the cleaning droids are reporting our presence. Everything for the state. The Selkath state. Docking Bay 26A, huh? Ooh. That's the symbol of the Sith. Well, cameras are deactivated out here. Excuse me. Private Sith docking bay security clearance required. Well, forget it then. Music back. Clicking on all these boxes just to make sure I'm not missing anything in them. More Kolto tanks and a dead end. Alright. Is that it for in here? Really? Looks like there should be more than this. Why did they put this on the map? Like, it's another hangar, clearly. All of these must be hangars. Don't know why they'd black out that one. That's weird. Oh well. Let's head back and go check out West Central, was it? I think it was West Central. We'll drop a save before I go in here though, because you never know whether whether I'll have to restart the recording incidentally. I should probably check it right. Yeah, we're good. Let's continue. Alright. This door open. Docking bays, huh? That's where we came from. Cleaning droid. Is he gonna open that door for us? He did! That's awesome. But how did you open the door? You don't have any arms. How can this be? Sorcery, I say. This is beautiful. You know, this place is amazing for a game that was released in 2003. It's just, it's so pretty despite how simple it is. Lovely little fountain. Beautiful sky. Just great. So is this like a visitor's center or something? Maybe like a sitting room, embarkations, that sort of thing? Got one guy in here anyway. Yolan Afet. Alright. Drop a quick save. Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolan, just a traveling Pazaak player with no special story to tell. Are you interested in a game? Sure, I'll play. Let's talk, more Pazaak. Alright, so we'll wager 200 credits, I guess that's what he tends to wager. Our cards are looking fine, so let's jump in. See how this goes. As always, I'll probably cut the bulk of this out. I'm just going to show you guys one game. Hopefully we can win this one, and we don't have to... I could play a +5. I think we'll just chance it, though. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll try for a 19. I don't have high hopes. Ah, well. Alright. Nice and low. Keep it low. 16. I'm gonna play the +4 card. I imagine he'll... Yes! Can't believe he didn't have a card. I would have at least attempted. Maybe he's got all plus cards or something. 6. 8. Good. 14. Not so good. I could play a +6. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna have as much luck this time. I think what I'm gonna just do is end my turn there and take the L on that one. That's just a bad round. We couldn't stay low enough until we figure out what he has. You know, this one's not looking much better. Ooh! Alright then. Oh, come on. Yes! You've defeated your opponent. That was a good game. It was closer than I'd have thought. Interested in another? Not right now because I'm in a quick save. Well, if you feel like it, that's what I'm here for. Alright. Well, drop our quick save. And, I think what I'll do is I'll keep playing him until he runs out of money. I'm pretty sure he's one of the ones that you can exhaust, so I will be right back. Alright, second to last match. Let's see if we can pull this off. Yeah, what do you want? What are you doing here anyway, aside from playing Pazaak all day? Travel the galaxy looking for Pazaak players and challenge myself trying to build a deck good enough for the championships. Didn't know there were championships. Are you interested in game? Yes, sir. Let's talk more Pazaak. 200 credits. Let's do this. $20. Natural 20. Love to see it. Wasting one of his cards. 17s. Why do you insist on giving me 17s, game? You know how I feel about 17s. Yet you insist on giving me them. We don't like 17s. 18s we can live with. 19s are even better. I don't know. Let's just see what we get out of that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. If I gotta waste a card, let's at least get a win out of it. I didn't expect that. I expected he'd be able to bring himself back down. But I was wrong. 19, you're gonna stand on that. That's nice. How about a 20? How do you feel about that? Starting to feel cocky here. 2 wins, we got 1 more round. Oh, a 19. You temptress. You siren. Stand on you. I stand for 19s. And you see what happens? Lured in with that 19's boyish good looks. I couldn't help myself. 3. Okay, nice and low, that's nice. 10, we don't really like that because we're middle of the road now. 15. Gotta be the +5. I'm gonna force him to get to a 20. If he doesn't get a 20, he's fucked. He's got a 20. That's a natural 20. Of course he does, because fucking AI cheats. Alright. End turn. 10. Worst card you could possibly pull on the first one. Okay, we're getting to 20. Come on, Jesus, take the wheel. Yes! You have defeated your opponent. You just about cleaned me out. I have no more money, but I do have a couple of cards I could wager if you want one more game. I do. Let's play. God, I hope I win this. No idea how many recordings I've tried to do this with. End turn. 1. Keep it low. Keep it nice and low. 10. 19. How about a 20? How do you feel about that? Feels a little better, huh? We like that, yeah. If we gotta use a card, let's get a win from it. 10. 10. Gross. 16. 20. Natural 20. And he wasted his card. You can't complain about it. You cannot complain about that. Alright, we're looking good. I'd say we're about on even footing. I wouldn't say an amazing advantage, but we're getting there. A 14. I'm gonna try and waste a less important card if I have to. He's got a 19. There's no benefit in me trying to struggle over this. He's wasted a card. Let's stand on that. Tie. Nice. End turn. 1, nice and low. We love 1s. 3s are even better. 10s, we're good at that. You know, 3 cards in, if you can get a 10, that's fine. 17. I can afford to gamble. He's gonna get a 19. 26. Well, guess what's happening, son? We're winning the set. That's what's happening. Alright. 7, 6. 8. Good. 16. Ugh. You know how I feel about 16s. We're gambling. We're standing on a 19. This is us now. This is our life now. And our life is victorious. You're better than I am. I have to concede. Well, I have the power of saves coming, pal. You can never win. The house was against you. I can't play against you if you always beat me like this, yes. Here, take this. My old Pazaak mentor, Dawe, gave them to me when I started playing. Maybe they'll do more good than they have. Maybe they'll do you more good than they have me. 200 credits and items received. Neat. We like it. We are fucking saving. Thank you. Alright, anything to loot over here before we move on? Really a lovely area. He's gone too, so no more Pazaak with him. And we're up to what now in credits? 61,902. Cool. Visitors area. Alright. Security droid, huh?
Obey the laws here on Manan, human.
That is the most robotic sounding voice I think I've ever heard aside from Microsoft Sam. Get some music back. Selkath Port Official. Welcome to Manan. While you are here, I trust you'll follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. What are the rules exactly? The single most important law in Manan is very simple. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. If you are carrying any unprocessed Kolto, you better have a permit. I swear it's just for recreational use, officer, please. You gotta understand. The other rule is also very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manan, we maintain a careful neutrality. We react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Okay. Any confrontations between the Sith and the Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? Gotta wait for the toilet flushing to be over. How can you be neutral when the Sith are trying to conquer everything? The Sith respect the independence of Manan as much as the Republic does. As long as we continue to control the production of a resource as valuable as Kolto, we have no need to fear any conquering fleet. If you say so. Better hope that Kolto supply doesn't run out, though. Should Manan ever come under attack, we would destroy the supply of Kolto and vanish beneath the oceans of our world. Even the Sith are not willing to risk the loss of a commodity as valuable as Kolto. See, it occurs to me, if you did that, what would your bargaining chip be then? You would basically be nothing. So, the only reason this planet has any value at all is because of this Kolto. So, if you do that, you basically doom your entire race to irrelevance, basically. You destroy your own Kolto, nobody will give a single shit about this place and will invade it willy-nilly, whenever they please. I mean, yeah, you can swim under the water, but ultimately, that's the end of your galactic relevance. Don't know about that, yeah, it seems awfully short-sighted, but, you seem to have it all worked out. Gonna mock him a little. There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You will have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manan, or you will not be permitted into Ahto City. Make it 50 credits and you got a deal. The amount of the fee is legislated by the Manan Board of Trade and Tourism. I am not at liberty to haggle on this matter. Well, I suppose 100 credits is not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I don't think Revan would want to basically mindfuck these guys just to save 100 credits. It's a pittance, really, after all the money we just made. Very well, here's the docking feed. The Manan Board of Trade and Tourism thanks you, Offworlder. Here is a visitor guide and a map to the city. Refer to it should you have any questions. The gates of Ahto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, as long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you'll have to pay the docking fee once more. Credits lost, 100. Items received. Let's see what that is. Items, 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 items. Manon's Manon Visitor's Guide. Welcome, traveler, to exciting and adventurous Manon. Manon, the only source of the healing KotOR in the entire galaxy, is a wonderful and refreshing place to visit or do business. The Manon Port Authority welcomes beings of all species and affiliations to trade peacefully within the confines of Ahto City. All visitors will rest easy knowing that the Selkath security forces are always alert and watchful, even while you sleep. Ominous. Our constant vigilance keeps the peace in the streets of Ahto City, and prevents the needless interruption of commerce by violence. Enjoy a fun and prosperous stay on Manon, and please tell your friends about Manon. Very well. Cool. You don't have anything else to say, do you? I do not have time to talk to you, human. I have business to attend to. Well, how about you tell me the actual laws of Manon, though? The single most important law is very simple. KotOR smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed KotOR, you better have a permit. The rule is very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manon, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and the Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? That's it, though? Only 2 laws? Don't be foolish, human. Of course we have laws against murder, theft, and other crimes, but these laws are hardly different than those of any other planet. Manon's neutrality is closely linked to our KotOR production. That is why I made special mention of the laws regarding smuggling and keeping the peace. Alright. I understand. Good. Now you can stop bothering me. I have work to do. Frickin' corpos. Once they got your money, man, they don't give a shit about service. Oh well. So be it. Let's, drop another quick save there, and then head out into Ahto City. See what's up. God, it's beautiful here. So pretty. Lots of Selkath wandering around. See what they have to say. You. Greetings, off-worlder. While I do not have time to converse with you, I hope you find what you were looking for on Manon. What about you? Why are you disturbing me? Can you not see I'm overseeing the packaging of this KotOR? What KotOR? I just wanted to ask you some questions. I have far more pressing matters than any questions you might have, off-worlder. KotOR is the backbone of Manon's economy. You obviously are in the wrong place, off-worlder. I suggest you visit the courthouse west of here. There you may be of some use to the Selkath instead of a hindrance. Hey, I'm not done. I'd like to buy some of your KotOR. Is that possible? KotOR is not mine. I'm merely a coordinator of the shipment, and you cannot simply buy unrefined KotOR. Such negotiations are worked out between intergalactic governments and the Ahto City Export Authority. We transact deals in the billions of credits. You obviously are in the wrong place, off-worlder. I suggest you visit the courthouse west of here. There you may be of some use to the Selkath instead of a hindrance. Alright, what about you, though? Same thing, Alright, I'll be going now. Good, your intrusion has already wrought havoc upon my hectic schedule. Yeah, you look busy, pal. You guys. It's a private conversation, off-worlder. Yeah. Okay, you?
A friend of mine recently got into Pazaak. You know, the card game.
Yeah.
Now he can't stop.
Yeah,
it's so addictive.
I know a little something about that. Just a little something. Selkath. Greetings, off-worlder. While I do not have time to converse with you, I wish you luck on your endeavors on Manon, or something. Something or other. A little alcove here. It's nice. What about you?
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of KotOR. I wouldn't be surprised if the Republic was, too.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. What about you? Interrupting another who is not interested in conversation is considered rude on this planet, off-worlder. Really? Really? It's rude. And how would I know you're not interested in a conversation unless I interrupt you? KotOR Distribution Center. Well, let's take a look in here, shall we? Selkath. Private conversations everywhere. Non-stop private conversations. You. Public
Hey,
soldier.
I'm working here. Go talk to the diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
You're not really that friendly, you know. See the lightsaber? That's a badge of you dropping everything and doing what the fuck I tell you. Hey.
Stay out of my way. I'm on legitimate Sith business.
How are you? Are you on legitimate Sith business? Is any business by the Sith legitimate? You want to throw down, boy? I didn't think so. You though. Why are you disturbing me? Can you not see I'm overseeing the packaging of this KotOR? You too, huh? Okay, I'll be going now. Yeah, okay. What about you? Same thing. Oh no. I cannot sell you KotOR unless you show me your purchase permit. I just want some information. I am not here to answer your questions, Offworlder. I'm a distributor of KotOR, the lifeblood of the Manon economy. Either show me your purchase permit or leave me in peace. I don't have a permit. Why are you here, human? Are you seeking employment? We do not hire your kind here. My kind? My kind? You hear this, guy? You hear this, Canderous? Do you even have an off-worlder work permit? I thought not. There is nothing for you here. Where can I get a purchase permit? One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between intergalactic governments and the Ahto City Export Authority. We do not sell unrefined KotOR by the handful, we sell it by the ton. Go to a store if you wish to purchase KotOR for personal use. Alright. I'll be going now. Good. I'm far too busy to converse with the likes of you. Disgusting. Also, there's a continuity error because I forgot to swap out Canderous. Whoops-a-daisy. Sorry about that, folks. I had a volume problem with the recording, so I had to re-record a big section of play, unfortunately, and hopefully the volume's fine on this one. I don't mess around with my headset too much. You, sir.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of KotOR to load before my shift is over.
Alright, fair enough. What about you?
I can't stop to talk to tourists. I'm on KotOR packing duty.
KotOR packing duty. Wow. You guys are all just working in here. You'd think you'd have at least separate facilities to try and, like, keep the peace. You wouldn't want to be next to the Sith loading KotOR. And I mean, they might try and fucking poison your own supply, so... You know, I don't know. I wouldn't personally be. I wouldn't. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't want to be working beside them. Interrupting another who is not... Yeah, shut up. Nobody cares. I don't take back talk from NPCs. Okay, so that's this area. This area is basically useless except for the Port Authority and the Pazaak guy. We have... Where does this lead? Ahto West and Ahto East Central. I guess we'll go west first since we're in West Central right now. Alright, I'll drop a save here first. And let's do this.